Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm doing another video. Now, as always, I'm doing a reaction video today, and today I'm reacting to Season 8, Episode 4. So, it's been really exciting reacting to the past 3 episodes, and I can't wait to get into another one. So, previously we've seen A Troop and B Troop come back to the studio after it's been closed for a year. We've seen B Troop being handed nationals. Well, they weren't really handed it, they did earn it. They've earned nationals. And then A Troop have kind of been working out what they want to do, and then last episode was quite a big one. So we had the start of the challenge, we had a lot of big decisions. For example, Cleo deciding that she's going to give up her guaranteed spot on the nationals team. We had Michelle help A Troop try and get a contract, and we also had A Troop fight for their lives to try and get that contract, and it didn't work out yet, but I believe it will work out in the future. So in today's episode, my predictions are that Michelle was going to be somewhat more involved in the challenge, because I can see the cover photo here and she's there, because Cleo has stepped down as being a judge. Well, she was kind of a judge. She's kind of stepped down from that role because she wants to earn it properly. And also I think A Troop are going to have to make some pretty big decisions this episode, because I believe that they're going to have to kind of come up with a plan how they're going to win back the public and how they're going to kind of get a good reputation again. So I think this episode is going to be crammed full of good stuff. So getting into today's episode, like I said, we're on Season 8 Episode 4, which is titled Another Suitcase in Another Hall, and all it says is auditions continue and a new A Troop is formed. So by the end of this episode we're going to have a new A Troop, and I don't really know what we're meant to call the current A Troop who are not competing at nationals anymore. I don't really know what we're going to call them, so it's going to be interesting to see anyway. But let's just get into the episode. Like, as always, no spoilers, you know what I'm on about. Also, I don't own any rights to the next step. Said it, done it, let's get into it.
Today is the second round of auditions. This is the choreo round. It's going to be intense.
So already I'm getting the Season 2 vibes to do with nationals auditions again with the challenge, and I think from what I could see and through the glass panes of the office that Michelle is there, so let's kind of see why she's there.
And they spell my name right, and I have the best day. Other times, I have the worst day.
This Anthony guy is a real chatter.
What? Okay, that was completely random, but okay. Maybe that's the way he deals with nerves. And I was also getting the vibe that he's trying to psych Grace out, similar to the Daniel and Talia situation in Season 2. So I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Since Cleo gave up her guaranteed spot, I need...
Okay, so Michelle is helping out with the auditions, which is very exciting. I just kind of wish that Nick and Michelle could, like, work together. Because, like, look here, they do genuinely look like a good, like, co-workers, is that what you say, colleagues? They look like they're getting on really well. They're being really professional about it. So it's a shame really that Michelle can't stay for the whole season.
She's a professional dancer, she's a former dance captain, and she's a Miss National soloist.
When Nick asked me to help out today, I had to say yes. Audition to hit the next step is such a big day.
Okay!
It is, and Michelle knows, because she's auditioned for the next step in Season 1, kind of in Season 2. Not really in Season 3, she did in Season 4 and she did in Season 5, so she's probably one of the most experienced people to be doing that role. Like Nick said, she's got all of her kind of captaincies, and like she's a professional dancer now, so she is the best person for the job.
Because whoever survives this round is going to nationals.
We're going to be dividing you all into
So exciting, it's feeling real now that at the end of this episode we will get the team representing the next step at nationals, so that's really exciting. Also, one thing I am confused about is that Michelle's meant to be teaching the choreography, but she's wearing stiletto heels, so I don't know how she's going to do that, but we'll see.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Hey.
Michelle's very organised. She knows exactly what she's doing. She has a clear plan in her head, and that's exactly what they need for these auditions, because there's a lot on the line.
My name's Izzy. My pronouns are they, them. Daisy, she, her.
I'm loving the inclusiveness of the next step. They, them, very good on them. So I'm kind of liking, is it Daisy, I think? Daisy and Izzy's friendship is very good. I'm liking that. It's nice to kind of get more new friendships on B Troop as well. Well, A Troop. This is going to take ages to get used to. We had all of Season 7 calling them by A Troop and B Troop, and now we're going to have to chuck all of that out and rename them different troop names. So it's going to take a while to get used to.
Are you new here? Oh, yeah. I wasn't expecting to be in a group with someone so beautiful. What's your name again?
That is so cute. Cleo and Jude are so cute. I just hope that we kind of get a bit more backstory to their relationship in the year break, because we've not really heard much from them, but they're really close, which is good. But I kind of have a feeling one of them isn't going to make the team, and that's just going to be heartbreaking. Oh dear.
It was so nice to see you again. I mean, it's so inspiring to see someone that's really living up to the dream that we all want.
Oh, it's so lovely to see Rochelle and Shad. I'm getting there with the name. Rochelle and Shad together and kind of catching up. I don't know. I've seen like some people think that they're going to get together, but I sense more of like a friendship vibe between them, to be honest. But you never know what could happen. So who knows?
I'm not happy. I want to be a musician. I don't want to be a member of a dance crew. Radiation won't even...
I feel really bad for him because he's got like the perfect career in Rochelle's eyes, but if he isn't happy, then he should try and pursue his music career. But it must be really difficult because if he's signed to a contract, I suppose it isn't that simple. But I'm hoping perhaps Rochelle can offer some advice or something, or perhaps he's going to see if she wants to take his place on the dance crew, something like that.
Then that's what you need to do.
It feels great to open up to Rochelle. She's so easy to talk to.
This is really good. This is like one of the best friendships so far that has formed in season 8. I know they knew each other in season 2, but it's just really good that they can both offer advice and both really be there for each other. So yeah, I think they've got a pretty good friendship going right now.
All right, let's do it one more time. Ready? Just the first count of 8. 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so Michelle's changed now, so the whole heel problem's gone out the window. But as always, she's wearing pink, very iconic Michelle outfit.
Because of my dyslexia, I need extra time to learn choreography. So this time, I decided to ask for the choreo in advance, and they understood.
That's really good. So I'm really pleased that this has been brought up, because I was about to say Jude should definitely be asking for extra time to learn it. But it's really good that I don't know whether it was Michelle or Nick gave Jude the choreography earlier on, but that's really good because I feel like that is something that would definitely happen in the dance world. So I'm glad that they're implementing that into the next step as well.
What do you think, Michelle? You ready?
I say we do groups.
Okay, everyone. Let's do the groups.
Hasn't Michelle just finished teaching it to them? They've had about 2 minutes and now they want to perform it. That is definitely not enough time. They should have definitely cut to another scene and came back to that instead of doing it straight away. It's way too soon. But you know what? Fair enough if they all know it, but I feel like they should have had a lot more time than that.
I'm making it so that Nick and Michelle have to take me.
They're all doing really, really well. And also, again, with Izzy, she knows the choreography, but she's implementing some of her kind of own personality and own moves into it. And I think that's really good. So far, she's probably the best in that group, in my opinion.
I want to dance my best, but I'm a little distracted because I'm so focused on Jude. We both have to make it on this team.
I'm really scared that we're going to get a situation like in season 4 with Sierra and Skylar, that Cleo's going to mess up because she's so worried about Jude. Okay. Hopefully not, because I really want them to go, but we'll have to see. Okay, Cleo didn't fall or anything. Stress over. She can definitely make this team. I think she was one of the best as well as Jude. So I'm quite confident that they're going to get on.
Bravo, amazing work, everyone. We'll go deliberate and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Take a break. You did amazing. You all did really, really well.
I just think Nick has came on so much since last year. He has done an amazing job with these auditions. He's had to cope with Cleo dropping out and getting Michelle. He's been so organised. So I think Emily would be very proud of him if she saw him right now.
Shad, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Radiation?
I quit.
What? He just quit his professional dance crew? Since when? Oh.
I talked to Shad, and he walked straight from our conversation to quit his job as a professional dancer.
I feel so bad for Rochelle. She's trying to be so nice to everybody this season, and then she ends up feeling guilty about it. Like, she tried to save A Troop, didn't work, she feels bad. She's tried to give advice to Shad, that didn't work, and now she feels bad. But she's trying her best, but I feel really terrible for her.
Dance, dance in the air. Dance, dance like it's okay. That's so good.
I literally love their friendship. They better both make it on the nationals team, so I can't wait to see where this could go.
Unfortunately, she really, got outdanced.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Right, so they're talking about someone off B Troop right now. I'm nervous now. I just have an awful feeling it's going to be Cleo, even though I don't think she deserves it, because I thought she was great. I just have this vision in my mind from the trailer where she goes, her whole world fell apart. She's wearing that exact outfit. I just think this could rock the boat. I don't know. Please, Michelle, don't do this.
I guess that means that we have our A troop.
Thank you, Michelle. I don't think I could have done this without you.
I'm happy to do it. The next step is my home, and I had a lot of fun with them today. So.
Oh, that was so cute. It's nice to know that Michelle still thinks the next step's her home after all this time.
If I've called your name, I'm sorry, but we're not asking you to go forward to nationals.
What? No. Why? Why have they kicked Cleo off A-Troop? That's just so unfair. She was literally one of the best people. What is the meaning of that? They need to explain. I hope Cleo is like, why have you done this? Because she's the dance captain. She's literally like one of the best on the team. They've got rid of her. Why? I'm literally gobsmacked right now.
You don't care! Dance, dance, in the air! Dance, dance like you don't care!
They're looking at a...
I love that little talking heads. You don't often get two people in a talking heads, but that was very cute. But I can't help but feel sad right now. So I want to feel really excited for them all, but I can't. Cleo's off the team.
And this one could do really well at nationals. Maybe even win it all.
That would be good if they did win nationals, but we'll have to see. I'm hoping somehow Cleo gets on a team. I think this might be why she might go to Acro Nation, so we're going to have to see how this plays out. But I do agree, they are a really good A-Troop. They're just missing one important piece. Hang on, have they only got 11 people on A-Troop? Because they're only going to have one alternate, so can they not have two and bring Cleo back, please? That would be really good, because you can have 12 dancers, and I don't know why you wouldn't have 12, because obviously you would rather take two alternates than one in case an injury happens, right? So maybe they'll bring her back for that.
I had a guaranteed spot on the nationals team, and I gave it up. Why did I do that?
Right, so this is disgraceful. Cleo should be on that team. She gave up her spot for the right reasons, and it's just a bit of a kick in the face. I don't know, is that the right word? I can't even remember the phrase, but it is just taking the mick, because she did the right thing and now she's getting punished for it. It just doesn't make any sense. And if it wasn't for Cleo and Summer, they would not even be in this position. And Summer obviously left for her own reasons, but Cleo's being kicked off, and she's literally like most of the reason why that B Troop it could even have gone. So I just can't speak.
You did this all on your own. I mean, you worked so hard.
This is so sad. I hope they don't break up. I hope they stay together and fight this and get back on the team, Cleo, please.
I don't want to ruin the happiest moment of Jude's life just because it's the saddest one of mine.
Yeah, I do feel for them both. It's going to be really hard for both of them, but I hope they find a way to get through it, because after everything they've been through, it'll just be a shame if they kind of just end things here. So I hope that it does all continue, and I hope for some reason Cleo can stay. I don't know why she would, but I hope she does.
Stranded on a mountaintop when there's nothing to do but think about how far.
This is actually quite romantic, I can't lie. Maybe it is a bit more of a relationship than a friendship. I'm not quite sure. But Shad's a very good singer, I have to say. He has improved a lot from season 1, and he was even a good singer then as well. So this is really nice.
Not sure if it's my turn.
This is very cute. So I think this is Rochelle's dream, but it looks very cool. I'm loving the lighting and everything. So it'll be interesting if this becomes a reality.
We'll post it online so everyone can see, including Moxie. This is it, our big chance to prove ourselves to the world.
Rochelle is just coming up with better and better ideas. So creating a music and dance show is going to be interesting to see how they do that, but I'm really excited to see it.
The next step officially has a mole. The question is, who is it?
Why am I getting the vibe that it is Shad who's the mole? I'm kind of getting that vibe because he was there for the audition thing, so it could actually be him. Oh, I don't know now. I really hope it's not him because I do like their friendship, but it could be. Oh dear. We'll have to see, really. Well, I guess overall that episode was very emotional because we saw Cleo leave, but it was a really good challenge episode with all the choreographing and everything. So overall, I'm going to give that a good 8 out of 10. It was really good. Theories for next episode, I'm guessing they're going to start this show or something, but I'm just really excited to see where this all goes now. So this is going in a new direction. We've got A Troop and the old A Troop, I'm going to call them, pursuing their dreams. So everything's kind of in a good place apart from Cleo and apart from whoever's the mole. So I think it is Shad, actually. I think he might not be as nice as he looks. I don't know. Who knows? But thank you all for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts and theories on this, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye, guys.